Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Timberwolves looking for a strong start to this road trip.
And you have to be. This as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business, show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
If they can get a win tonight, they might start to think, hey, it's a short trip. Why don't we see if we can run the table? It's not out of the realm of possibility, and that mindset can be productive in trying to run the table.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Siakam. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Bridges for three. And he's good on the three ball.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable. taking and making his share of threes.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three. And another three for Sacramento.
A capable shooter from all three levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now Randle. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Carter drives in. And then Carter with the dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific move. It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
On the wing, Bridges. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randle. They shoot again. Rebound, Minnesota.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harris, good.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now Randle, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the Sacramento Kings get called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Second chance shot. Out left to the wing. Randle outside. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 8, Willie Cauley-Stein.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Cunningham. It's stolen by Carter. And the layup is good. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Cunningham with it. He has 5. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 7.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randle does.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Sacramento.
15.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Cauley-Stein with it. Now defended by Randle. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Tapp says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Randle's got 14 points for the game.
For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's Randle with the drive. Minnesota with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And here are the Kings now. They've held a 12-point lead early. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Reed. Launches it. And another three for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Dives to the hoop. Misses in close.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Carter with the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on the triple.
And you know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to be.
Out to Carter. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Towns. Pass to Shannon. Towns down low. And Towns throws it down.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Bridges for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:05 left now here in the second. Doubled by Bridges. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Substitution for your Kings. Daniel Gafford.
Kings leading now by 4. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. His second miss of the game. Still has him shooting 8 for 10. To the left side wing. Shannon. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Here's Cunningham. Here's the drive.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Bridges. It's deflected. For 3, Harris sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 now.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Cunningham. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Cunningham's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Bridges inside. And he makes good on the layup.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Williams. They swipe it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Oh, I love the move by Cunningham, coming up with a steal and then sending it up the court.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Make some noise for your Network 6 crew.
So it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Herter on the wing. Pass to Randle. Williams a screen. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. There's the 3. They get it back. The Timberwolves trail. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Outside for Randle. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Kings. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Julius Randle with the 3. Randle's got 17 now.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randle can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Assisted by
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Randle shakes him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Randle outside. From past the arc. Here's Williams. Outside for Randle. And the three ball is good. Randle's got 20.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Harris outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And again, Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Randle can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Carter, that's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Both teams changing it up here. Timberwolves leading by 4. From outside the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
54 seconds left for the third. Minnesota calls timeout.
Fans, let's show some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Coley Stein a screen. Bangs home the trifecta. 19 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Four on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
67.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Kings trail by 3. And he gets the bucket. Bridges got 35 in the game.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Randle, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Randle's got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Towns. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
It's picked off. Pass to Harris. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Good on the three-point shot. 25 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively.
Man! Oh, my! What a play!
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle. Got a lot of both. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Out to Bridges. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Back to Bridges. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5. Minutes into it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trail by 4. Down low. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Harris. Cunningham for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 26 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Pass to Siakam. Cunningham trying to break free. Siakam misses. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Randle with the bucket.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And Randle throws it down.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Bridges. Nifty move. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And how about that move from Cunningham? That was downright filthy.
Bridges outside. Here's Randle. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Randle. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Randle's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. And finished off by Siakam.
The assist.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them. Free at the line.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And he nails the third.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
For 3, Richardson. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Assistant.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shannon, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Cunningham for 3. Randle surveying the D. The putback, it's in.
Great job.